Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutation to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. That's the brother Gabaria from the Indiana camp coming back at you again with another sit down. I'm gonna entitle this to receive, well, the topic basically is going to basically to receive the reward you must put in the work. All right, because the apostle, it's a lot of guys that's been tripping about the whole three sit down, or the mandatory 3 sit downs a week, and then a 3 sit down a day. Like, oh my God, that's like tripping, that's bugged out. Oh, a lot of guys been tripping about that. Well, you got to think that, where the type of reward we're getting is not just no little, like not just no little peon reward, not no little allowance. The reward that we're getting is greater than anything that we can ever imagine. This is literally the best thing on this planet, this planet Earth has ever seen. This is better than women. This is better than, it's better than every single thing, because we're not just getting, one like simple thing. We're getting multiple things in one. We're getting rulership. We're getting galaxies. We're getting women. We're getting riches. We're getting land. We're getting cattle. We're getting real food. We're getting real air. We're getting real water. We're getting animals. We're getting dominion. We're getting our power. We're getting faith. We're getting We're getting everything back to us in this, as far as a reward. And right now, guys are just trying to be like, oh, I'm just trying to do my sit downs. I'm trying to do a couple sit downs and just go out in the camp. No, man, to receive that reward, you got to put in a lot of work, man. You have to put in a lot of work. The Lord's not coming back to save this guy because, you didn't, this guy, he was okay. He pushed the word, but, as long as he kept pushing, it don't matter how much he was pushing, as long as he kept pushing. No, man, you have to push this. You have to push this word like it ain't no tomorrow, man. You got to constantly stay in the scriptures. You got to constantly dwell upon the scriptures, man. You got to constantly think about pushing the word, making sit downs, going out, not just being an Israelite on the weekend, or not being an Israelite when it gets close to the weekend, thinking about watching videos, reading, you got to do all these things to make it revolve, make it to be your life, man, because the reward we're getting is not no peon reward, man. The reward we're getting is man, beyond explainable, man. And us putting down sit downs, us going out on highways and byways all year round, also that's still not enough to receive this reward, man. So in the least greatest, you should be like, okay, well, at least I can do this. At least I can do this a week. At least I can do this today. At least I can do that today. Because the reward we're getting, man, is like, man, we shouldn't, like, nobody on this planet Earth deserves it, man. It's definitely elect. The elect is the only one, because they've been faithful unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But this reward, man, is not just no little reward, man. So you got to put in the work for that reward. All right. This is I'm gonna get in 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 17. It says, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceedingly and eternal weight of glory." What's that eternal weight of glory, man? That's the kingdom, man. Getting our bodies, getting a complete wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about the plants, the herbs, our language, about everything, man. Be able to use 100% of your brain to its full capacity, man. These are the things that we're going to get, man. These are the things we're going to inherit. Women, whatever type of women you like, chunky women, slim, thick women, skinny women, thick women, average looking women, beautiful looking women, ugly looking women, every type, any type of chick that you like, any type of chick that you can dream of having, you're going to get that, man. And she's going to be solely for you. Can you just imagine how bad a chick is going to be, and then she's just going to be all on you, not caring about what another man thinks, not having another man's semen swimming around inside of her. You know, she's gonna be solely on you, all on you, man. You know, calling you daddy, asking you when you gonna get home. You know, and shit like that, man. You know, can you imagine that? You know, that's why, us putting in this work, man, we should be excited. We should be on fire for putting on this work, man. We should be excited, man. We should be like want to push this word 24/7 if possible, man. You know, which we should be, man. But when I say push, I'm talking about making sit downs, going out on the highways and byways, which, some brothers got jobs, some of us, we got to work and everything. But, that's how much on fire we should be, man. Where if we didn't have a job, where if none of all this stuff wasn't, necessary, we should be like, hey, man, we might go out every day, But, we're not in the time for that. When I say we're not in the time for that, I'm saying we not, of course we can, brothers can't go out every single day because brothers got jobs and stuff like that, But we are in the time of pushing this work, man. And them that push it is really going to be the ones that's how can I say, that's going to be worthy of that reward, man. Because this reward's not just going to give it to some slacker or some, how can I say, some fly by night, Johnny come lately guys, man. It's going to be it's going to be men that's actually deserve this gift, man. It's going to be the men that deserved it. That actually put in the work, the time, and the effort, man. That built their experience up, man, in this thing, man. Now I'm not saying for brothers that come in a month ago or 2 months ago that they're not going to be able to. Let's say it goes down. This will go down this month, and a brother comes in 2 weeks from now, and let's say, I didn't put in my work, I'm not going to get saved. No, man. I'm talking about the guys that's been and that's actually making excuses not to do it, man. Because everybody, you got to think about, the elder apostle Tahar making these sit down because he wants men to actually think that, hey, this he's trying to make our calling and election sure, man. I'm gonna read the scripture over, and it says 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 17. It says, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceedingly and an eternal weight of glory." All right. That's just, that's a beautiful scripture to start off with, man, because I just think that far more, just our light affliction, just this little thing that we don't have to endure forever, man. We just have to endure it for a moment, just a little part of our time, just a little part of our lives. And then after that, it's smooth sailing after that, man. Nothing else bad coming, man. Be able to watch your kids grow up, man. Streets paved with gold. You'll be able to have all the finest bling. You ain't gotta worry about, I'm gonna get this couch because my I gotta wait till my check get here, and I gotta distribute out all my bills. And that's another thing, man. No more bills, man. You ain't gotta worry about your car being taken, man. Worry about your house being taken, man. Worry about your kids being taken. Worry about how putting food in the house. You ain't gotta worry about none of that, man. All that's gonna be free. All that's gonna be stress free, man. You ain't gotta worry about none of that, man. You're just gonna be able to sit back, relax, and rule, man. And rule with righteousness, man. Why? Because you put in the time and effort to do so, man. Because Yahweh Shah says what? That he may that make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, man. What's that run? So they can get up and so they can make it plain upon table, and so forth, man. Having that iron sharpen iron, man. So brotherly love can continue, man. So we can build up our brothers, so we can get up out of here, so we can go home, man. This is the reason why that's the reason why we're pushing so hard what we're doing, so we can go home, so we can get that eternal weight of glory, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get some couple more scriptures. It's like y'all can just give me a couple more seconds. Looking for the scripture. Now I need to get the blue letter version. All right. Okay, I got it. I got everything together. This is gonna be First Peter chapter 4 verse 18. It says, I'm gonna read I'm gonna read 17. It says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?" You know, and it says, "And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?" All right, now if you look up the word scarcely, you know, because it does mean, it does go into, if you know what the word scarcely means, only a few and only a remnant, of righteous be saved. But when I first read, I'm like, well, dang, not all the righteous will be saved, But if you go into the Strong's of the righteous, of the scarcely, it says with much, it says with difficulty, hardly. All right, so that means it's what it's going to be like. What they went through a lot of difficulty and hardship. They went through the straight paths to be saved, man. It says not easily, scarcely, very rare. But the point that I love getting is in the Strong's definition, which it says what? It says with difficulty, hardly, scarce. It says with much work. All right, so with much work is what? That's the work they're going to be putting in. That's the work that the righteous put in to be saved, man. With much work, man. That's how the righteous will be saved, man. With the work that they put in, and the work is not going to be little. It's not going to be just enough. It's not going to be barely make it. It's going to be much and more abundantly. That's how much work the righteous is going to be put in. And just imagine all this work the righteousness put in. What it say next? It says, "Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?" Right. Where are these guys that's not even pushing these sit downs pushing and going out all 365 days of the year, man? Where's these guys gonna come up, man? The Lord's not even gonna take these guys seriously, man. It's like, oh well, you guys, you only go out in the summer. You guys only go out when you feel like it. You guys only go out every so once in a while, and you guys don't even sit down. So where's those guys gonna appear when the Lord come back, man? When the Lord's gonna start with His house, man. So with much work, 'cause that's how the righteous is gonna be. That's how the righteous is gonna make it, man. Through all that work that they put in, man. Because they just wasn't pushovers, man. They actually wanted their Lord to come back, man. They cried day and night, man, because they knew that reward was something that they believed that they wasn't worthy of, man. I am not worthy of this great reward, Lord. What can I do? What did Yahweh tell Peter? Feed my sheep, feed my flock, feed the brothers, man. Feed them, because I should give you, because I'll make you pastors of me. And what is pastor supposed to do, man? Pastor goes back to where pasture, and pasture is what the what's it called, what the lamb and what the cows and what the beasts graze on, man, and eat from. So we're supposed to be that. We're supposed to be that trough. We're supposed to be that grass where they come and eat. So if they have any questions, if they have any concerns about the Lord, if they want to get closer to the Lord, they're supposed to come through us, man. Because we're that pasture, man, that the Lord watereth and raised up, man. It says in the book of Psalms, the 19th chapter, it says, and in them He has set the tabernacle of the sun. If you look up the word sun, it means publicly, man. All right, so through select men, the Lord has used them to make His word public, man. So we have a job to do, man. We have a job to push Yahweh Shem Yahushua's words, man. You know, so from that, we gotta, we can't be slack doing it, man. We have to do it. We have to put our best foot forward, man. Because this is not just some fly by night thing. Nobody can just come into this thing and just do it all. Or I know exactly what I gotta do and just do it. No, man, it's gonna take a process for you to learn what to do, and then once you learn what to do, you have to do it to your best of your ability. And in the process, if you doing it to the best of your ability, you are gonna learn even more, man. It's certain sit downs. I've went back. I'm like, oh my Lord, I didn't even know. I had to go back and learn. Like, dang, I forgot I knew that. It's kind of crazy saying you forgot I knew that. Because you forget you knew certain things, man. So you got to go back and watch your old sit downs. You be like, oh dang, that just shows you the spirit takes over you when you make sit downs, man. So if anybody else watches that, they'll get edified and they might even know it for the next time, man. I know for a fact there's a couple sit downs I got out there that if I go back and watch, I'll be like, oh, I completely forgot about that. Matter of fact, it's one sitting down right now I can't even find. It talks about the Native American having 40 different bywords called, just like Negroes and Latinos, man. The Native Americans got 40 different names that calls them that's byword. It actually says a proverb. I think it says bywords and proverbs for Native American Indians. I really want to find it because I want to print out that article I posted. That I brought up in there, man. But I didn't want to make this video too long. I just want to basically, it's really more of an event and bring out a couple scriptures on it. But that basically wraps up what all I want to say is all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Bashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. All right, with much work, man, you have to put in the work, man, in order to get the reward. If you don't put in the overtime, if you don't put in the labor, that paycheck ain't gonna be looking right, man. And we want the ultimate paycheck. All right, we want that paycheck to be. Like that song say, well, I don't know who made it, but it says what, 100,000 and 100,000, 100,000. We want that paycheck to be up there, man. And by the kingdom of heaven, man, that's the ultimate paycheck on this planet Earth have ever seen, man. And that's what we're working for, man. That penny, hey, compare the kingdom of heaven as a penny. Now, the Lord's penny is better than anything else on this planet Earth, man. And it's crazy because it shows you that's just an inkling. That's just a like the brother Matati said, that's just a spark of what the Lord can do. And that's why he said a penny, because that's small. That's something small the Lord can do, man. Just imagine when we get in the kingdom what the Lord got planned for us, man. It says what no eye have seen, nor ear have heard what the Lord has in store for his elect, man. Or them that love him, roughly paraphrasing it. So just imagine what the Lord got in store for the kingdom, man. Remember, we're gonna be reigning for an eternity, man. And this is how about Shem Yahushua we talking about, man. So he probably got numerous. Lord probably got so many ideas he want to try out so bad. He probably got numerous of ideas, numerous ways, numerous universes to try out. You probably got a universe where you go and everything's edible, everything, even the sky, even the air, everything is just edible. It's just, I'm just throwing out ideas, like, bro. It's just, the Lord, that's how great that penny is, man. A penny to us is we looking at it like, oh, shit, but if you give that penny to a poor man and he really appreciate it, he be like, oh man, thanks, this, you didn't have to do this, thank you. Now a penny to us, we be like, but that penny to that poor man that doesn't have anything, he's gonna really appreciate that, man. Same thing with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and us, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is giving us a penny that's probably really nothing to him, but yet that's like, oh my God, Lord, this, and then he's gonna give us more because that's only a penny. He probably gonna wait till he start really. Oh, you think that's okay? Wait, I got something else for you. Boom, boom. He said he said he was bragging about what he did for us in the wilderness. About putting gold upon us, man. Walking out of Egypt in style, man. Just imagine what the Lord's going to do to us in the kingdom of heaven, man. You got to put in that work, man. That work got to come before you get anything, man. You got to earn it. You got to earn your keep. All right? And that's what the Apostle Tahar is trying to push on you people, what you push on you guys, man. But you guys keep bucking up and saying, oh, no, I don't want to do no work. Hey, man, you're going to get weeded out, man. So with that, I want to say shalom, all right? Lord willing, this video was edifying. And shalom.